And now Soto for the first time as a Met.
That puts a smile on Met faces.
He drives this one out to left center. Leon back to the warning track at the wall. He's out of here. And Juan Soto has homered in his first spring training at bat as a New York Met.
It's hammered out towards right field. Well hit. And that one is gone. Juan Soto. His fourth home run of the spring, and he gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
You know what else was unbelievable is that the Arizona Diamondbacks won the Corbin Burnes sweepstakes. We didn't see it coming.
6 years, $210 million. 1 year the Orioles, he was fabulous as he always is. 15-9, sub-3 ERA, almost 200 innings.
Much anticipated Dodger debut of Roki Sasaki as he comes on in the fifth. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And there's that grunting fastball for strike 3. So first strikeout for Sasaki. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Way out in front was the Cincinnati hitter. An 11-pitch inning for Sasaki. And Blake Snell. Oh, he looks really good in Dodger blue, doesn't he? Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Rodriguez is out. First strikeout of the game for Blake Snell.
Again, you get 2 strikes on a hitter. I mean, 125 average, and then the off-speed pitches on top of it. You mentioned the changeup on top of that as well.
Wade and a miss, strike 3, and Ruiz is out on strikes. There's 1 down here in the first.
If you're a hitter, you do not want to be with 2 strikes against Blake Snell.
The Alex Bregman coming in to face Andrew Bash, the new pitcher for the Blue Jays. Bregman 1 for 1. 2-1 pitch to Bregman. Rips that one high to left field, up towards the wall and over everything. Welcome to Boston, Alex Bregman. A 2-run shot over the wall, and the Red Sox take a 3-0 lead.
And Bregman sends one out that way, deep left center. That ball is climbing, and it's off the netting. That ball is in play. It's going to be a double for Alex Bregman, and he continues his torrid spring. He's now batting .500 with 6 extra base hits.
And on the mound for the Yankees, making his spring debut with the Yanks, is Max Fried. Strike 3, 96, got it on the outside corner. Terrific numbers, year in, year out, and a nasty curveball for Max Fried. Threw a couple of them in that at bat.
2-2. Santander tags it to right for a base hit. And Anthony Santander gets his first hit of the day. So a quick out for Scherzer. Brandon Marsh is up next for the Phillies. Marsh swings at the first pitch and hits it in the air deep left field. Santander ranging back and nearly a collision out there, but a nice grab either way. You can see some range out there from Anthony Santander. 2 down.
And he would have made an easier play had he just turned and put his head down, but he makes the play just in front of Stuart Baroa.
And he'll face Pete Alonso, who swings first pitch and serves it into right field. That's a fair ball. Pete Alonso looking for extra bases. Mark Vientos held up at third base. And Alonso in with another double as his hot start to spring continues. There you go. Right off the end of the bat. Going first to third is Lindor. Alonso tries to stretch it, and he does, despite the hesitation move into a double.
Pete occasionally feels like he's invisible on the bases, so here he takes the extra one, and it pays off.
High and deep. Ruiz back. Out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the spring. He had one yesterday.
There goes the runner. Look out. Big sweeping curveball. A nice save on that one by Lopez, the shortstop, but it's a steal for Adames, his 2nd of the spring.
Pretty decent jump by Adames. I mean, he's got the ability to steal some bases.
Another good crowd here in Northport, soaking in the Rays. Here's the 2-2 pitch on the way to Matt Olson. And Matt goes chasing in the dirt and strikes out. Curveball down in the dirt. 2 to Marisnik, and he swings and misses at strike 3. Second strikeout by Jack Flaherty.
0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Made quick work out of Marcus Smith.
Just 5 for 45 last year against the fastball. That's a 111 average. We'll do the math for you.
There's a ground ball to Chavis. Could do it. Young, the turn, double play. Cactus League over, and the ball game over as Scott rolls 2.
Shane Bieber gets a 1-year, $14 million contract with the Cleveland Guardians.
He missed most all of last season after hurting his elbow, turned down deals for more money elsewhere because he wanted to return to Cleveland.
Walker now with a 3-2 count.
Yeah, but you kind of nailed it earlier saying that the Astros, that might be something they really try and emphasize in spring training, to get back to those ways where they would wear out pitching 5 innings in.
This ball hit deep to center field. Siri back. It's off the wall. Paredes had to make sure that ball was going to be down. He was at the third. How about Christian Walker hitting one over 400 feet in his first Houston Astros at bat?
It's going to make a lot of people back home very happy to see number 8 launching the ball to center field.
We mentioned the Mets and the Astros with similar fates last year. That both teams ended up with a winning record in the beginning of July and kind of move forward from there. Walker stays with it. That was not an easy play with the wind pushing the ball to the outfield and towards the stands. Christian Walker hung in there and made a catch.
Another move that I know you liked an awful lot, and it's a little more under the radar. Again, Nathan Eovaldi going back to the Texas Rangers.
Yeah, he might be the most unheralded. Like, enough people don't talk about how good he is. You can count on this guy, particularly if you're going to be in some big games, and they think they're going to be.
Bang to left and deep. This one's heading back. It is off the wall. Edman comes in to score. Freddie will be held at third. A 2-out run scoring double for Teoscar Hernandez. 3-0 Dodgers.
And that ball was smoked.
There's a shot deep left center field. Way back it goes. It is gone. Teoscar Hernandez with his first spring training home run.
Ha-Seong Kim, who's been a terrific player. He and the Tampa Bay Rays in agreement on a 2-year, $29 million contract that includes an opt-out. Kim is coming off shoulder surgery, but is expected to return in May.
Old friend Carlos Estevez on the mound pitching for Kansas City. Moore hits a high the other way over to right field. John Raves, the new right fielder who just came into the game, able to snag it.
Number 41,
Errol Vera pinch hitting, goes after the first pitch, and he hits a ground ball over to Lofton at third, and he is thrown out.
Clay Holmes on the mound for the Mets this afternoon. The 31-year-old from Alabama set to go. And a foul tip held for strike 3. So 2 perfect innings for Clay Holmes, and he'll get 1 more.
And there's another strikeout. I think that was the changeup. 8 strikeouts on the afternoon.
Runners at the corners, and Kikuchi's pitch. Curveball, strike 3 call.
Look to the back door, start away, come back, get the strike zone.
Here's the next pitch, and trying to hold up is Pasquantino. He went around on that one.
Like almost kind of lulls you to sleep and blows that heater right by you. Elevated fastball gets right by Pasquatch.
Bit of a jam here with runners at first and second, and back to the top of the lineup, Gleyber Torres. And Gleyber smokes that one to left, and that'll get into the corner. So the Tigers on the double by Torres take a 2-1 lead.
Fly ball deep right field. Way back in right and gone. Second of the spring for Gleyber Torres. Tigers cut the Orioles lead in half.
Tyler O'Neill is a position player they brought in, an outfielder on a 3-year, $49.5 million deal. And as far as a hitter goes, that was their biggest acquisition. Tyler O'Neill out to left as that ball drops. Jason Dominguez, looks like it dropped just in foul territory. So he is on second base with a double. That bouncing into the stands, so a ground rule double.
There's a base hit stroke to left by Tyler O'Neill. Sharp line drive single, ends his day 1 for 3.
Sean Manaea is back in camp after re-signing with the Mets.
I love what the Mets did last year with Manaea, dropping him down, changed his arm slot, changed his career. And I also love the fact he went back. He got rewarded, and he rewarded them by coming back to him.
But the Blue Jays are banking on some health from Mad Max in his 18th season in the big leagues.
Scherzer's pitch. Gets Baez on the 0-2, and it's the first strikeout of the day for Max Scherzer. Swing and a miss on foul tip. It's strike 3, and Scherzer punches out a pair. And those will be the last outs that Max Scherzer gets in his second start.
Justin Verlander, 42 years old, one of the great pitchers of his era, and in his first spring with the Giants. But there's the high hard one that puts him away. 96 miles an hour for the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. He got him. It's a big strikeout. That's out number 1.
Sharp breaking ball there.
And not a strike, and that's where you want to get that hitter to chase.
All right, so back to the top of the order, Jurickson Profar. This ball hit well to right center field off the bat of Jurickson Profar. Profar with a stand-up double. He's hit it really hard twice so far today.
And it's 2-1 pitch. Drilled to deep left field on the run. Profar can't get there. Plays it on a hop. Gets it in quickly. Schneider digging for second. Here comes the throw. He got a play, and they got him. What a throw out of left field by Jurickson Profar. The Curacao connection from left field to second base, and that tag right on the incoming Schneider.
I love that.